Good day everyone. We are third year students of President Ramon Magsaysay State University, taking up Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. I am Giancarlo Molino, and let me introduce you my group members. Jezreel Ignacio, Wilin de la Cruz, Rexor Wayne Pilicano, Camela Gumandoy, Yurica Vergara, Hamir Guray, and Gilbert Aquilera. We are going to discuss a case study about Reed Exhibition. Reed Exhibition is the world-renowned events organizer and has a portfolio of over 500 events in 40 countries and a staff of 3,500 exhibition specialists. Their events serve 43 key industry sectors, and in 2013, they brought together over 6 million active event participants to drive sales, network, and learn.
They are a global provider of information-based analytics and decision tools for professionals and businesses customers. The group serves customers in more than 180 countries and has customers in more than 180 countries and has offices in about 40 countries. It employs over 33,000 people, of whom almost half are in North America.
Builds the partnership with consumers and suppliers between organizations. And the possible solution is organizers could consider a variety of strategies to broaden the exposure of their portfolio, including cloning shows, acquiring brand, and collaborating with the regional players.
Decrease overall attendance at events and steadily rising prices per square meter. And a possible solution, by utilizing technologies and services that are available on demand all year long, organizers can increase contact with attendees while maximizing visitors or return on time at show. Go-related events are normally the duty of the attendees at international events, but due to the pandemic, it is challenging for them to travel due to the necessary preparations. And the possible solution, the promotion of a brand, should include face-to-face interactions with industry peers, seminars, media exposure, networking, and competitive analysis. Demand from investors for growth and good rates of return. And the possible solution, putting up a solid plan to generate winning exhibition propositions, addressing client demands and wants, exploiting the target market and development.
Reed Exhibition. Background. Events management is an all-embracing term which covers a multitude of activities and subdivisions ranging from wedding planning to international festivals. The events that are organized differ in a number of ways. Events range in size from modest neighborhood gatherings to major international occasions like the Olympics and the World Cup. Events target audiences also vary, with some obviously targeted by businesses at consumers, B2C, and others at other businesses, B2B. The groups who put on the events are typically in the background and have much lower public presence, even though the event itself may have a very high profile. Some events are planned in a predictable pattern, possibly occurring once a year. One such segment is the meetings, incentive travel, conventions, and exhibitions. Segment often referred to by the acronym MICE. The MICE set of events has been recognized as a significant hospitality market segment over the past few decades. The segment is multifaceted in that it brings together hospitality services, including lodging, food and beverage, catering, convention service, convention facility supply, transportation, tourism, retail, and entertainment, and consequently, often represents an economic driver of great importance for the local economy of a destination. Many destinations have developed large-scale facilities to cater for this segment with convention, large-scale exhibition spaces, and meeting resources having been developed in many cities around the world.
Exhibitions are a large constituent part of MICE events, though many of them go relatively unnoticed by the general public. Since many of our B2B events, the exhibitions vary considerably in their scale and focus, with many concentrating on very specialized industry sectors and subsectors. It is also the case that it is sometimes difficult to disaggregate exhibition from the other MICE activity, since many of other activities such as meetings, conventions, and conferences clusters around the exhibition, and delegates often benefit from incentive travel opportunities provided by their organization. Reed Elsevier is a major international business publisher and business services provider in the UK and the Netherlands, with offices and operations worldwide. Reed Elsevier came into being in autumn 1992 as the result of a merger between Reed International, a British trade book and magazine publisher, and the Dutch science publisher Elsevier. Respective businesses were merged to form two jointly owned companies, Reed Elsevier Group plc, a UK registered company which owns the publishing and information businesses, and Elsevier Reed Finance BV, a Dutch registered company which owns the financing activities. Reed Elsevier plc and Reed Elsevier NV have retained their separate legal and national identities and are publicly held companies. Reed Elsevier plc securities are listed in London and New York, and Reed Elsevier NV securities are listed in Amsterdam and New York.
The origin of Reed Exhibition. Reed Exhibitions is a division of Reed Elsevier Public Limited Company which prominently claims to be the world's largest events organizer. Though in a diverse, segmented industry, this claim is difficult to verify. Undeniably, it certainly is a very large event organizer and the market leader in its primary segment. The origins of Reed Exhibitions can be tracked back to 1966 when a British publishing company, IPC, purchased a stake in the US company Connors Publishing, which also had a portfolio of exhibitions which is organized. IPC is acquired by Reed International in 1970, and over the next 15 years, Reed and Connors continued to grow their exhibition business in the USA, Asia, and Europe through acquisitions and mergers, becoming Reed Exhibition companies in 1986. The growth of Reed Exhibition. With the purchase of Miller Freeman Europe, a US publisher with a European exhibition business, in 2000, exhibition companies in 1986, Reed Exhibition became the world's largest exhibition organizer. In the decade since, there has been a strategic shift in emphasis toward the growth markets of China, Latin America, Russia, and the Middle East, fueled by joint venture partnership and the leveraging of market-leading Reed brands.
Other international exhibition organizers include UK-based OBM and Informa, which also includes the Taylor and Francis publishing business, including the Routledge imprint, US-based Emerald, and some of the larger German and Swiss MES, including Frankfurt, Dusseldorf, Hanover, Munich, and Basel. Competition also comes from industry trade and convention center and exhibition hall owners. Reed's first major presence in China, Reed Huayin, was established in 2003, followed by Reed Sinopharm in 2005 and Reed Huabo in 2007. In 2007, Reed has also acquired Alcantara Machado in Brazil, making it the #1 events organizer in Latin America. Reed is seeking to increase the proportion of the portfolio in Asia and emerging markets from 20% to 35%. Reed Exhibitions is the global market leader in the fragmented industry, holding less than a 10% global market share.
Reed Exhibitions, business model, competition, and strategy. Reed Exhibition stated strategic goal is to understand and respond to its customers' evolving needs and objectives better than its competition through deep knowledge of its customers in the markets they serve. The primary focus of Reed Exhibitions activities is on business-to-business B2B events, although it also runs a small number of consumer events. Consequently, the organization is not widely recognized by consumers. Substantial majority of Reed Exhibitions revenues are from sales of exhibition space, with the balance being derived from other sources, which include conference fees, online and offline advertising, sponsorship fees, and for some shows, admission charges. Exhibition space is sold directly or through local agents where applicable. Exhibitions often works in collaboration with trade associations, which use the events to promote access for members to domestic and export markets, and with governments for whom events can provide important support to stimulate foreign investment and promote regional and national enterprise.
Travel events. One sector in which Reed has developed particular expertise is the international travel industry, and the sector accounts for about 7% of the exhibition division's revenues. Though the travel industry is clearly of massive proportions and has grown enormously and will continue to do so, it is somewhat difficult to identify, define, and communicate with. However, the exposure that Reed has developed enable diverse suppliers, buyers, and those with an interest in the industry to be brought together in one place and at one time, and for businesses, negotiations, and transactions to be carried out. The development of relevant and targeted electronic platforms supplements the face-to-face activity with resources deployed in developing, maintaining, and updating a series of dedicated websites, industry blogs, Twitter feeds, and Facebook pages. Travel sector, Reed has developed a number of leading brands, which increasingly it is cloning and replicating the formats, albeit in locally adapted ways for different geographical regions. The world travel market, for example, is a well-established global event held annually in London since 1980, which has achieved strong brand recognition. The global brand strand has been utilized to produce regionally focused events in strong emerging regional markets. It does not overstretch its resources, can learn from its experiences elsewhere, and so that it ensures that existing successful events are not cannibalized.
Intercontinental Hotels Group released its first ever business meetings in a Modern World Global Research Report 2013, found that businesses could be missing out on nearly a quarter, 24%, of additional revenue because they are not investing enough time in face-to-face contact. Approximately 31,000 exhibitions per year, corresponding to 124 million m squared of total net exhibition space, rented over 4.4 million exhibiting companies, welcome 260 million visitors.
Appendix 5, World Exhibition, Vision and Values. Our global vision to deliver contacts, content, and communities with the power to transform your business, delivering contacts, the essence of what we do, bringing people together for mutual business, professional, and personal benefit. Content customers achieve more at TRID events. More information, more innovation, more education. Communities, we draw industries and markets together under a common banner, fostering relationships with the power to transform. Our vision is to offer each and every customer the potential for dramatic change. Your business, we are committed to helping our customers grow their business and to maximize their return on investment. This is measured through improved performance in sales, education, brand building, sourcing solutions, and networking.
Our values. At REIT Exhibition, we have a clear set of values for delivering our vision. These are customer focus. Everything we do is driven by our customer needs. We want to be their indispensable partner and have a passion for understanding and exceeding our customer expectations. We are committed to providing demonstrably superior products and services with the highest level of quality and excellence. Last, we strive to be professional in our customers' bidding and are highly valued and respected by our customers. Valuing our people. We put the highest priority on recruiting, developing, and retaining outstanding people. Our managers are directly responsible for the development of their people, and we recognize and reward achievement. What's more, we enjoy what we do and celebrate success. Our people are empowered to maximize their potential and contribution. Above all, we respect our people, encourage open and honest communication, and behave in an ethical and principled manner. Passion for winning. We are determined to outperform and beat the competition. We want to be the best. We are high energy, fast moving, decisive organization that has a strong propensity for action. We always execute well and deliver on our intentions.
Set aggressive goals and strive to beat them, and we hold ourselves and each other accountable for outstanding results. Innovation, we welcome and push change. We challenge the status quo. We encourage our people to be entrepreneurial, take calm risks, and learn from mistakes. We are ready to make bold moves and decisions. We constantly look for new ideas and value out of the box thinking. We keep things simple and minimize bureaucracy. Boundarylessness, we welcome the goal nature of our business and encourage people to work collaboratively across business units, hierarchy, and functions. We constantly strive to break down barriers between organizations and we seek partnerships with customer and suppliers.
REIT Travel Exhibitions, bringing together K-travel industry professionals. REIT Exhibition Travel Industry Events, which involves leisure travel, World Travel Market, London, November, IBTM Global Events, Global Meetings and Events Expo, Barcelona, November, Luxury Travel, International Luxury Travel Markets, Cannes, France, November. Sports Travel, International Golf Travel Market, November.
IBTM, Incentives Business Travel and Meetings Expo, Africa, April. International Luxury Travels Market, Spa, August. AIME, Asia Pacific Incentives and Meetings Expo, Melbourne, Australia, February.
Week 7. AMR International Winning Exhibitions, Strategies in 2015 and Beyond. Ang leading events, industry consultant, AMR International produced a report in 2012 entitled Winning Exhibitions, Strategies in 2015 and Beyond, which found that exhibitions organizers will increasingly need a dual strategy, while emerging markets will continue to offer strong growth opportunities. In mature markets, organizers will need to compete more vigorously to maximize their share of visitors, time, and by extension, exhibitor marketing budgets. Key points include mature markets, two factors combine to amount structural challenge to exhibitor value: the decline of total visitor time at events, and the steady march of prices per square meter. Organizers need to compete more effectively for share of visitor time, both during and outside the show.
From their solid base of community engagement, organizers are well positioned to develop resources that address their audiences outside the traditional show format. This in turn should provide revenue-generating opportunities, be it through advertising, sponsorship, or user fees. As emerging markets continue to offer strong underlying growth, organizers will look for a variety of ways to increase their portfolio exposure to these markets, such as cloning shows and brands and acquiring or partnering with local players. Organizers will furthermore increasingly look to second and third tier growth market as competition in the top tier intensifies.
Overview of the study. The largest event organizer in the world. Reed Exhibition employs 3,500 exhibition specialists and has an expanding roster of over 500 events taking place in 40 different countries. 43 important industrial categories are served by their events, which in 2013 attracted over 6 million active attendees to promote business, network, and gain knowledge.